Right, for me, these are my best irons of 2024, and I can't get my head around it why they don't feature heavily in any of the major publications. We're talking My Golf Spy, we're talking Today's Golfer, we're talking Golf Monthly. They feature, I think, number 7. You have the Callaway AI Smoke irons above them. I think for me that's just because you see Callaway and you think, oh yeah, we'll just go Callaway. Like, there's got to be a preconception because it's Wilson, they're not any good. But honestly, the one big word I would use to describe these irons is versatility. Now, I'm challenging myself to you today to show you how versatile these irons are. I'm going to put myself in scenarios out here that you will face. Not the route I was going for. Depending on how much you play, and show you how versatile these irons are. You might learn a thing or two today, in the sense of you might look at it and go, oh right, you know what, I might grab myself a bit of a bargain with these irons. Or you might not, you might stick with Callaway, whatever you want to do. Let's get a yardage and let's get into this. This is one hole, by the way, this is. You've got to look where I'm hitting here. 164 to the flag. I'm going to hit a smooth 7 and a really soft 6. And that just shows you've got options with these clubs. Versatile. Here we go. Here's the 7 iron first off. Woohoo! Left edge of the green maybe, get a piece. Oh no, that is better than left edge. That's about 20 foot left of the flag. Oh. Okay, now watch this. I can play a soft 6. Think of opportunities where you might need a softer one. Into the wind, up slope, trouble, you might want to nurse one in there. That's why I love these irons. Like, I mean, look at the peel to the back of them as well. Minimalistic, a little bit of a modern logo, staff model. Yeah, they've got a little bit warm when the clubs bang them, but like I said, I've gamed them all year long. The details I do like is the subtle Wilson here and the forged area. But what I sort of would, obviously you're buying irons depending what they look like down at the ball, they've got a thicker top edge than I would usually use, and that for me is just so much more confidence inspiring. Yeah, and you know what? Em just made a great point here. This year I've changed driver 4 times. I've changed my fairway woods, I've changed my wedges. The one thing that has stayed a staple piece of my bag are these irons, and the putter actually. Okay, here you go. Here's the soft little feathered fadey 6 in there. Oh, that was such a good shot. We're going hold the finish, pose it, twirl it. We're dancing 2 for 2. Now, I'm going to pick these 2 golf balls up, but I want to show you where they've landed. And then we're going to jump straight to the next scenario, which is, when you're in trouble out the rough, can you keep the ball low? That is a must, right? Because we obviously don't always hit it in play. Now, if you haven't seen this, I've already done a video leaking the brand new Wilson driver, and I'm seriously impressed with how this looks. It's a facelift, it looks more premium. Is it a bit more expensive as well? Is it 100? No, that's not that. No, it's not. It's cheaper. That was the Callaway, the Cobra that's more expensive, isn't it?
No, Cleveland.
No, it's the Cobra. Sure,
no,
it's the Cobra.
No, it's not.
It is. Anyway.
Hang on. Right, bet you. I bet you.
A golf lesson.
No, I bet you're getting up in the night with Trixie that it's that it's definitely the Cleveland because it's gone up. It was, yeah, it is. I'm sure it is. Shit,
I think it's the Cobra.
Oh no, I think it is.
Anyway.
No, it is the Cobra.
It's the Cobra.
Oh, looks like I'm getting up in the night then.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. But my point being is that it looks a really good premium product, and I just don't understand why people don't talk about them. I've alluded to in the past, maybe they put not more into the clubs, maybe their budget just goes more into clubs and less into marketing, or they have less money available to marketing. But we had a DP World Tour winner who won in Abu Dhabi. What's his name?
Paul Waring.
Yeah, that was it. Paul Waring, and Alex Evans is his caddy. They both use Wilson. Good enough for them, good enough for us. But here's the 7 iron, left side. It's a small green, this, isn't it? And then let's jump over here dead quick. This is the soft 6, fading in here on the right side. I roughly hit 2 clubs, the same yardage, totally 2 different styles of shot. One driven a bit more smoother, one softer and floatier. It's different flags, they're so useful. This is a cracking scenario. Like, how many times do we find ourselves in the trees? We're 148 to the flag. Look at the shot I've just put us in. I have made this a little harder. Look at that. We need it to go sort of low, hooking, running, miss this tree, miss that tree. Don't get too high over that tree. So you need a club that you can do that with, right? There are certain clubs that you won't be able to do this with, in the sense of they will always launch too high. You won't have the versatility, which is one of the main things that I love about these irons. I should have probably shown shaft. So I've got dynamic gold mid 115 S300s. It's a staple shaft that I've used for a long time. You know what? People are going to pick me out on this. I bang on about lambkins. These are Gold Pride. Upside down, reversed. I like them. It's because I don't like those multi-compound, you know, the different colours. I feel that they lose the tackiness right away. Anyway, I'm going off a tangent now. Let's play this shot. I'm using 6 iron. I'm going to put ball back. I'm going to try and punch it through there, run it up to that green, see where we can get it. Can't even see the flag. I've got to bend round. Oh, not the route I was going for, but get out a piece. That's all right, just short. I was trying to hook it round, but we managed to miss some of the trees. But again, I managed to pick a lower ball flight. Didn't quite get it hooking enough. Go through trees, these things. This is where we ended up. Looking back there, we skirted that tree. Look at that. Now I'm gonna hit a few here. I'm gonna throw some balls out. We'll play this one. I love chipping with my pitching wedge. So when I'm getting a set of irons, I want to build into a club that I can still get it a good distance. We'll show you this on 18 and that approach shot towards a clubhouse class. But also I like to chip, especially scenarios like this, you know, where we've got like loads of fringe between the fringe and the flag. Loads of fringe between the fringe and the flag. Loads of green between the fringe and the flag. I've got my words mixed up. So let's play it, come on. Let's get this one in there. See what, it's nearly jumper off here. It's nice. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, bit that, didn't it? Let's go next shot. Must be a little bit into the grain, that. Let's hit it a little bit firmer. That's got to be the one. Bet I couldn't do that again if I tried. Both hit each other. This is why I love this club. It fires in low, we can get some check, but also when I hit full shots, it also allows me to. That's got to be better. Ah, there we go. This is why it should be up there on that list. You're not just building a set of irons that's good with those medium long irons that give you a bit of height. Like, you want an iron set that's got a good pitching wedge, it's got a good 9-iron that you can use, build into shots around the green. The ones where you're told by your coach to use. And it does it really does. Right, okay, full shots, and this approach is class. Let's show you this. 149 away, centre of the green, in yards. I reckon we could get this pitching wedge powered up to that yardage, which sounds like a crazy, crazy statement, but it's a true one. Let's hit it. And this is what I'm talking about, versatility, and why don't they feature? Why? Like, should we just have a look at the ones that are featuring higher up? So number 1 on this list is the Ping G430 iron. And at any point, say, Alex, you're talking rubbish, that is justified being in there. Okay, Ping G430 iron. Okay, I get that, it's a good iron. Okay, next, Strixon ZX4. Okay, really good iron. Here we go. Then we've got Mizuno JPX 925 hot metal, another Mizuno 245, and then, this is controversial, but then you've got TaylorMade P790. I think these are way better. I know they're not hollow-headed, but these are way better. And also then I mentioned this, Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke. I just think they look a little bit cheap. Like, it's that plasticky bit. I remember tapping it when I was doing the original testing. And then, if we loaded that up more, load next, products, we then see the Wilson staff model. So I think there's a few that are justified in there. I guess you can understand why Mizuno in there. You can understand why the Ping's in there. And the Strixon. I think Strixon's almost in the same bracket as Wilson. But I feel because people aren't giving them a chance and not buying them, because I looked at reviews online, I couldn't find a single Club Golfer review of these on like a publication. You do all the other irons, you see them everywhere. And I think if we had that, they would jump up that roster. Oh, I hit it good. Right, let's go and see this. I don't think I hit the green there because I was jumping on it, but I think it's pin high left side. Here it is. Here's where it pitched, just short of pin high. There we go, tap that down. So there we go. What do you think? Should these irons feature higher? My opinion, they definitely should. Thanks so much for watching.